covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, a softball player celebrates a career high on the field, and an annual ceremony is preparing to honor Vietnam War veterans. A Villages Recreational Softball League member recently reached a milestone. Earlier this month, Daryl Smith, a catcher for the Division I Clippers, achieved a career-defining moment after 17 years in the Villages Recreational Softball League. He crossed 1,000 career hits. In a 20-19 victory over the Shorebirds, Smith became one of only 19 players in the Villages Division I history to reach that milestone. Smith's achievement happened in the bottom of the 7th inning during a showdown against the Shorebirds. Already 2 hits on the day, Smith smacked the ball, got on base, and stepped into Division I history. With 1,000 hits behind him, Smith will continue to strive for more. Smith has a career batting average of .544, 39 home runs, and 736 career runs batted in. Saturday is National Vietnam Veterans Day, recognizing veterans who served in the Vietnam War. The Veterans Memorial Park of the Villages is hosting its annual Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans Ceremony this Saturday at 10 a.m. The VMP Honor Guard, the Band of Brothers, and the Tri-County Women Veterans will all lead the march into the park. Service flags and a wreath will be presented to veterans. Harry Lumpkin is scheduled to be the guest speaker. As a reminder, no pets are allowed at this event, and attendees should bring water and chairs. For more information, call Arlene at 352-633-1228. Up next, we'll tell you how you can get help crunching the numbers before tax season ends. But first, let's take a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast.
Mid-80s this weekend here in the Villages. There's a 50% chance of afternoon showers on Sunday. Looking ahead to next week, temperatures continue in the mid-80s when we start to get into 90-degree temps later in the week.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
They say elite athletes envision their victory, that they see themselves winning the race. At UF Health, we're doing the same thing by using AI to shape the future of healthcare, leveraging one of the most powerful supercomputers in academia, accelerating research for new cures, and saving lives. To win, you have to picture success, and then go succeed. UF Health, human progress has no finish line.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
This is VNN.
With tax season about to wrap up, there's still time to get help filing your taxes. Villages Tax Aid, which is part of AARP, is allowing people to make appointments online at villagestaxaid.com or in person. Appointments for tax help are available now and will continue throughout the tax season. For days, times, and locations, and how to receive help, visit the website shown. A burn ban is now officially in effect for Lake County. Lake County Manager Jennifer Barker has declared a countywide burn ban effective this past Tuesday due to the potential for hazardous wildfires. That includes residents in the villages of Lady Lake, Fruitland Park, and Leesburg. Part of the concern for Lake County is the heavily forested areas of the Green Swamp in the southern part of the county and the Ocala National Forest to the north. The ban prohibits burning yard debris, land clearing, and recreational fires. Residents may still use barbecue grills, smokers, or small cooking pits with a fuel area of 3 feet or less in diameter and 2 feet or less in height. The burn ban will remain in place until the drought index level falls below the 500 index level for 5 consecutive days. For additional guidance, you can visit the website shown. Coming up, a joyful group is rolling through the villages, showing off their skills. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Kinsey, here with your Recreation Roundup. Browse and buy new and gently used home goods, accents, accessories, art, and more at this year's Home Decorating Showcase. The show will be at Laurel Manor Recreation Center on Saturday, March 29th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Free admission, everyone is welcome. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
Stop chasing rates and start earning more with Raisin, the free online savings platform that Forbes calls one of the best places to stash your cash. It's easy to find, fund, and manage high-yield savings accounts and CDs offered by federally insured banks and credit unions. Move your money between accounts with ease and secure some of the best interest rates available in just a few clicks. All from a single Raisin login. Raisin, a simpler way to secure your savings.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Explore historic waterways in 2025 with Scenic, on the most inclusive cruise on Europe's rivers. Enjoy up to 5 dining experiences, spacious suites, and butler service. Be immersed in the culture with enriching free choice excursions and exclusive events. Scenic in a class of its own. Book now and save.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey, thanks for dropping in for another weekend preview on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I'm still in the process of mourning my horrible March Madness bracket. Picking Baylor to beat Duke was certainly a choice. Anyways, we've got more tournament action as well as some local options to see live this weekend. Let's take a look. Right now in the NCAA tournaments, we're in the midst of the Sweet 16, and matchups are getting better and better. The Sweet 16 will continue through Friday night before the Elite 8 action coming up on Saturday and Sunday. I think these number 1 seeds are just a little too good to lose unless it's to each other, but I'm also chronically wrong about basketball, so tune in to see if I'll be wrong again. If you're not a fan of watching basketball on TV and you'd rather see it in person nearby, the Orlando Magic are on a homestand right now. On Saturday at 5 p.m., they will welcome Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings. Grab tickets for that at nba.com/magic. If you're not a basketball fan and you'd rather watch the race for the NHL playoffs, the Tampa Bay Lightning will have a home game against the New York Islanders this Saturday at 2 p.m. Stubs for that can be found on nhl.com/lightning. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another weekend preview on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Thank you, Stephen. A group of inline skaters get a kick out of rolling out the joy. The Village Rollers are not afraid to blade. This skating club began about 25 years ago with the goal of bringing the joy of skating to residents in a safe environment for fitness and exercise, as well as improving your heart and lungs with aerobic exercise. Inline skating tones your body and strengthens your muscles. It improves your balance and agility, as well as weight-bearing benefits for your bones and joints. Skating activities are held Wednesday at 10 a.m. beginning at the Ezell Recreation parking lot. From there, the skaters traverse the paved trail along the Chitty Chatty Preserve before turning back at the Bradford Postal Station for a 6.5-mile loop. For activity information, call 352-250-7681. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly sunny skies this weekend. Friday's high 82, 84 expected on Saturday. 50% chance of showers later in the afternoon on Sunday, where the high is going to be 84.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
Americanos in Spanish Springs invites you to experience a staff of fun, yet caring restaurant professionals, offering exceptional quality in food and service with a Greek feel and phenomenal menu, a sensational bar, and fun atmosphere. Americanos is the perfect place for lunch, dinner, pre- or post-concert meals, or football. Or just hang out and enjoy the specialty cocktails and great pricing. Americanos, Spanish Springs. Be part of the fun.
This golf cart means Gold Key Roofing is in the neighborhood. We just completed this roof for Gary. How do you think we did?
I tell you, I love my new roof. You did a fantastic job. I hated the thought of having to replace my roof, but I'll tell you, it turned out better than I could have expected.
Gold Key Roofing is proud to serve this community and countless others. Thank you, Gary, for trusting us with your home. When you see this golf cart, it's not an accident. Another client is getting a roof from Gold Key Roofing.
The artists on the square go round and round, round and round, round and round. That's right, the Artists Round the Square is happening this Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square. This is a free event open to the public. It will feature the members of the Visual Arts Association, who will spend the afternoon showing off their creative pursuits in different mediums, including acrylic, watercolor, photography, and more. Those who are browsing can ask questions about how the paintings come to life. Proceeds from pieces sold benefit the VAA Foundation Scholarship Program to support students pursuing the arts in college. For more information about Artists on the Square, visit thevillagesentertainment.com. It's no secret, pickleball is a popular sport in the Villages, and with the senior games quickly approaching, we thought this was the perfect time to introduce you to a new series on VNN.
On the go at the Truman Recreation Center, what you're seeing right now is a rarity. This is a pickleball court that's quiet, at least for now. Pickleball has exploded in popularity worldwide over the last couple of years, and with over 300 pickleball courts inside the Villages, villagers have plenty of opportunity. Now this is a tournament players clinic designed for advanced players who might be moving on to competitions, including the senior games. We spoke to the man in charge.
Actually, it's the very last one after a year of doing it, of a drill clinic that I, along with Dick Scott, who's my commissioner, have been running. We do 4 sessions a week, and it's designed for 4.0 people to improve their skills for more serious play, for tournaments here inside the Villages and for tournaments outside. We have a big group, 250 people, don't all play every week, and a number of those will be playing in senior games. Yep, I like to think it helped sharpen the game. I started 12 years ago, very few people playing, but it just touched everyone. It was just easy and fun and free exercise, and so yeah, we knew it was going to grow, and then I think when 2020 happened and people were looking for safe sports, it really took off then. We have these interesting rules about where you can volley the ball and how you have to let it bounce twice at the beginning of a point. And that means that you're hitting softer shots a lot more than hitting hard, whereas tennis, it's this big court. I mean, that's a lot of court for a 20-year-old to cover, let alone someone who's a little more mature. I mean, we have 300 courts here. It's just incredible. And more than that, we have a group, PCBG, who helped me set all this up, and they set up Pickleball 101, so you can come in and get free lessons, learn how to play the game, how to do it safely, because you're running around, we don't want accidents, and it's just a wonderful environment to do it. It doesn't matter whether you're in your 80s or in your 8s. You can play this game and enjoy it. You're in the Villages, which is just the best place to play pickleball in the country.
Coming up, we'll take a look at your Villages lifestyle, concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. we cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Your soundtrack to the Villages. Of course not. You're in your golf cart. Hello. Thanks for listening to WVLG.
Summer may be over, but at Kart World, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Kart World has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Kart World, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Season 10 at the studio has been revealed. Here's what you have to look forward to in the 2025-2026 season. To celebrate a decade of performances, the studio is presenting Echoes of the Past, Visions of the Future, with 4 shows included in the season. Throwing it back to one of the first shows the studio ever presented, it's musical drama Next to Normal, September 23rd through November 1st. Fan favorite Ada and the Engine by Lauren Gunderson will return to the studio November 25th through December 20th. Bringing humor and heart, Kim's Convenience by Ins Choi will be January 27th through March 14th. Only Some of God's Children, or Mississippi Magnolias by Paris Creighton III, will close the season April 7th through May 9th. And don't forget to check out the summer series add-ons, including I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change, Sweet Surrender, and Night Sweat. Renewals are open now and must be completed at a box office location or over the phone. The season and individual shows go on sale to the public April 23rd. You can find more descriptions and information on these shows online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the Squares Friday night. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all we've got for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of VNN's Weekend Show, Play It Forward. And be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG. And as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see ya. Hello, and thanks for watching the Villages News Network. Did you know that VNN is only one part of the Villages Media Group? In fact, we are made up of numerous sources of information and entertainment for you. Let's start with the Villages Daily Sun. The Daily Sun is your daily source for everything Villages. Stories, reports, features, sports, weather, entertainment, and business information. Our editorial, advertising, layout, and creative departments create a daily newspaper to make sure you have all the information you need to live the perfect Villages lifestyle. Published at one of the country's premier and newer printing plants in Coleman, Florida, our staff of production professionals, along with our distribution team, works tirelessly to make sure you get your Daily Sun every day, 365 days a year. Also published for you are the Newcomer's Guide, the Resident Directory, and the Villages Magazine, each loaded with unique and relevant information for you to maximize your best life. Originating from our studios in the small building with big windows near the water at Lake Sumter Landing is WVLG, your Villages soundtrack. Listen to WVLG broadcasting on 102.7 or 104.5 FM or 640 AM. Or stream us from the Villages Daily Sun app or the Villages app. WVLG offers music primarily from the mid-60s through the mid-90s with live and local semi-retired part-time on-air personalities from all around the country. If you're into great music, Villages information, and first-class weather forecasts, WVLG is your source for it all. And you're watching VNN, the Villages News Network. We create new programming every weekday, which starts at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Check out our fun weekend show, Play It Forward, from Friday at 6 until Monday at 6, and keep your eyes open for special programming and information coming soon. The Villages Daily Sun, the Villages Magazine, the Villages Residential Directory, the Villages Newcomer's Guide, WVLG, your Villages soundtrack, and the Villages News Network, VNN. The Villages Media Group, here for you 24/7, 365 days a year.
Save big during Renewal by Andersen's 31-day spring sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call for a free window diagnosis and see how Renewal by Andersen can help add more comfort to your home. Our exclusive low-maintenance Fibrex composite material is twice as strong as vinyl, and it won't warp or bow like vinyl does. Take advantage of this time-sensitive offer and special financing. Don't miss out. The first 50 callers save $25 per window. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trajan Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trajan Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trajan Wealth today.
To me, standard of care means what is the best that I can do for that patient to give them the most positive outcome in addressing the problem that they came to me with that day. So when I look at someone's communication needs assessment, which is what we consider that whole first initial getting to know you appointment, I'm not just testing your hearing, I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to know where you want to see improvement, where you perceive your difficulties, and if you brought someone with you, how it affects them as well. Sometimes I am going to say, my recommendation for you are these hearing aids that can provide significantly more support and noise than any other hearing aid on the market based on what you did on your test. Not based on my quota, not based on what my boss told me I had to sell or the contest that I could win if I sell X number of hearing aids. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a solution to your hearing loss, your reason for being in my office.